The Goodman Career Office assists the undergraduate and graduate students and alumni of Goodman Business School Brock University in all areas of career planning, including exploring career-related interests, applying to graduate and professional schools, and pursuing full-time employment, internships, volunteering, or other experimental learning opportunities. In this consulting project, we have three tasks. The first one is to calculate and analyze Excel documents, which provides information about career programming functions, resources, and budgets for both peer universities' central career office and comparable business career office. The second task is to provide a qualified consulting project report. And the third is to give our own insight of service provided by Goodman Career Office based on our own experience from the student perspective. If we regard Goodman Business Career Office as a company, the human resource earned and the funds received by the office could be seen as the input of the firm. And obviously, the reputation of Goodman Business Career Office is the output. In the consulting report, we will analyze the efficiency of two inputs. What's more, in the end of the report, we'll use a survey to briefly assess the performance of the output. The first part, input. Human resources. Problem 1. Is the human resources enough to provide services to all students in Goodman School? Goodman School of Business has total 12 people working in the Business Career Development Office to serve 2,970 students, including 3 full-time employees, 2 soft-funded staffs, 1 paid student staff, and 6 student volunteers. In order to help us see more clearly, we have chosen 8 competitive business career offices from the database to join the comparison. Based on the criteria of total population, office is responsible for serving from 2,000 to 4,000. According to the data, the average student to all staff ratio and the student to full-time employee ratio is 111 and 334 respectively. However, the same ratio of Goodman Business Career Office is 247 and 990, which is at least 12 above the average. Thus, we can conclude that there is a huge shortage of workforce in Goodman Business Career Office. We use the data we collected and evaluate and identify the human resources requirements for meeting Goodman School's goals. The total number of working employees is 12 and comparing to an average of 25, and the number of full-time staff in Goodman Career Office is only 3, comparing to an average of 9. Additionally, the number of student volunteers is only 6, compared to an average of 13.5. So here's our recommendation. Since it seems that to hire 6 full-time employees at one time is not possible for Goodman Career Office, so I will hire 3 full-time staffs and 1 paid student staff and 8 student volunteers. If Goodman Career Office take this recommendation hiring new staffs, the new student to all staff ratio is 122, which is very close to the average 111. Also, the student to full-time staff ratio is 495, a significant improvement than before. Besides, among all the business offices which provide one-on-one advising service, the number of staff who provides this service in Goodman Career Office is the least one, only 1, compared to the average of 3.39. So, our second recommendation is that regarding this situation, the Goodman Career Office should increase the number of staff provide one-on-one advising service from 1 to 4 to meet the average student needs. The second main source of input is fund. And here brings us the second problem is the way of raising funds efficient enough to cover the cost in providing services to both students and firms associated with Goodman School?
Alright, let's move on to a closer look at the funding sources. We're supposed to get a clear awareness of stability and funding structure of the career office after we analyze the funding sources. different university has diversified funding sources. So we list 8 main types of sources which are funded by school, faculty, students, ancillary fees, students user fee, employer user and event fees, grants, sponsorship, and other kind of funding resources, funding sources. Our career office is funded 65% by faculty and 25% by students and salary fees and 10% by sponsorship. So okay, let's have a look at of this chart.
As we can see in the diagram, the orange bar indicates the proportion supported by faculty. It is obvious that the majority of career offices are supported by faculty, and it takes a large percentage in most career offices, such as in University of Manitoba and Dalhousie University. Even Richard Abbey School of Business are 100% financed by faculty. Another main source of fund is students' ancillary fee. However, the percentage varies in each university. What we can see in addition, the most office only have two ways of funding. Some has three, like our office, career office, which is better for allocating and running the office.
Thus, we conclude two main strengths of our career office. The first one is we have more various source of funds. The second one is we hold large percentage of funds from from faculty, whereas the the shortage is obvious. It is we the percentage of funds from students salary fees are relatively high compared with other career office. A good example in case is Ivy Career Management Office, which is 100% funded by faculty, which means that means zero fund from students and salary fees. So recommendation of optimizing the funding structure is pretty straightforward. The first one is keep on varying the type of funding source, despite the fact that we have already been in the leading position, for we have found from not only faculty and students salary fee, but also from sponsorship. And the second one is try to lower down the percentage of funds from students salary fees. We are supposed to try to help students at the largest extent and try to alleviate students' cost. Um, so, that is all of this part. That's all. Let's move on to the next part.
Problem 3. Should Goodman Career Office apply fees to some of the service they provide to students?
Now let me introduce the service supply fee from students. Like most business schools in database, there's no service supply fee charged from students by the Goodman Business Career Development. And there are only 4 out of 12 schools has taken the service supply fees in some aspects from students as below. The first one is BD School of Business, Simon Fraser University, Career Management Center. In this school, students are asked to pay the service supply fee for self-assessment tours and career fair. The second one is the DeGraw School of Business, McMaster University, Center for Business Career Development. This school charges a service supply fee in conference or special events, Excel course, and video typing presentation skills. The third one is Faculty of Management, Dalhousie University, Management Career Services. In this school, students should pay the service supply fee only when they have event cancellation after deadline. The fourth one is School of Business, University of Alberta, Business Career Services, and cooperative education. In this school, when there are conference or special events be held, the service supply fee will be charged from students. Among these four schools, most of them charge the service supply fee from students because of conference or special events, such as McMaster University and the University of Alberta. Thus, we can conclude that for some conferences or special events, we can consider charging the appropriate fee from students. However, the services that help students to get more job opportunities, such as career fair and skill courses, should not charge a fee from students. For most of the business schools do not charge a fee on this kind of career services.
In this part, I will solve the problem 4. Should Goodman Career Office supply fees to some of the service they provided to employers? Firstly, let's analyze the current situation. Goodman Business Career Office of Brock University just charged on catering, which is the most popular method among the investigating university. Compared to Brock University, the other investigated universities such as McMaster University also charge for career fairs, employment fairs, which is another preferred charge service. Also, there are 3 other universities that charge for information section and 2 other universities that charge for audio virtual equipment rental. After analyzing the methods above, our consulting group can give the following recommendation. Service related to job searching, such as employment fairs and information sections, can benefit for employment rates, which is important for students and universities. Also, service that used university resources such as room booking will not increase the cost of career office. This service is convenience for the employers to post jobs. Therefore, universities should provide this service to employers for free. On the other hand, service indirectly related to job searching, such as catering and specific equipment rental, need to apply fees for covering costs.
Output: the reputation of Goodman Business Career Office from student perspective. To verify that, we made a survey to ask 15 students to fill up to find how does everyone think of Goodman Business Career Office. There is a questionnaire including 11 questions. After we collect all the finished survey and find out this result. The overall service is 3-star, which means the student in Goodman Business School think the career office is doing okay. There's 3 part that is not very satisfied by them, which is help in writing resume, cover everyone's needs, and find the right company for each student. In these 3 parts, there is one particular question that needs to be focused, which is cover everyone's needs, because there is only 1 star. However, the satisfied about service advice and training section is pretty well from the feedback, especially the satisfied about the event that provided by career office. The student loved the event, which means there is 5 star in this part.